It's like the past Winter Hall of Fame right now.
Hello, Ben Ayers. You guys are going to be running trios tonight. I'm not going to be there. You'll need me to carry you guys tomorrow night, though. Chris Griggs, Matthew, what's up? Ryan Waters, hi Waters family. We were just talking about your kids the other day and how tall Dylan is. We're kind of thinking, where'd that come from? I see Brian Dorn, Cody Chambers, Code Blue. Carl Holtz. James. All right, everybody. Where are we at? Day 3? Day 3, right? All right, everybody. Welcome to day 3 of the 12 Days of CompetitionX-mas. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Sorry we're a little late tonight again. One of the local tracks is closing, and I got to spend some time with the track tonight running. It was super fun. I got some video, so we'll be posting some video later this week. I guess this weekend's tomorrow, right? So maybe next week. But anyway, you'll get to see some cool off-road video action. All right, let's jump in. Elfwife, hi.
Hi.
Thank you for joining me tonight.
Sure.
Like you have a choice.
Right.
Okay, before we pull the name, let's get to the names of the manufacturers that have participated in this year's 12 Days CompetitionX-mas. I'm not going to do it in one breath because yesterday I was struggling and I'm old. All right, we have One Up Racing, Castle Creations, Easy Clean, High Tech, Hobby Wing, J Concepts, Max Amps, Proline Racing, ProTech, R1 Works, Racecraft, RC 4-Wheel Drive, the Day 25 supporter, Rebel RC, Reeves RC, Sharkbait, Design Works, Sun RC, Tamiya, Techno RC, and Vertigo. I'm going to run down this list real quick. We got a few minutes. I'm going to run down this list real quick. One Up Racing, they do a lot of accessories for RC cars. They got like pit mats and all that kind of stuff. A lot of great stuff. Castle Creations has brushless motor systems. They're great for basher applications. But I've actually run one of these systems in a racing application that's really good. Easy Clean. It is a tire washing station. If you are into off-road and you like to clean your tires in between runs, check out Easy Clean Tire Washing Station on Facebook. This thing is really cool. I don't think I have mine. I don't know where mine's at. Anyway, you put the tire, it's like an ammo box, a plastic ammo box. He's 3D printed some sides. You put the piece through, you put the tires in, you put a little bit of, what's this stuff? Green, simple green and water, and it cleans the tires in between rounds. It's great. It keeps everything in the box so that it doesn't spread everywhere. Really cool. High Tech, chargers, servos, great chargers. Probably the chargers that have the best UI, the best menu system on the market. Great product. Hobby Wing. Hobby Wing has speed controls and motors. They have it for all kinds of applications, on-road, off-road. Great stuff. J Concepts, bodies, tires. If you want looking for a certain body for your car or a certain set of tires for typically off-road, check out J Concepts. Max Amps, battery packs. Great battery packs. They come in shorties, standard size, with, without plugs, all applications for off-road, on-road, racing, drag racing. They got a new one for drag racing. If you're a drag racer, it's a really good pack. Proline Racing also does bodies, wheels, and tires. A lot of different, they got some new ones. Actually, they just came out with a new one yesterday or today. It's a Bronco, like a racing Bronco. It's really cool. Go check it out. ProLineRacing.com. ProTech RC. They do servos, battery packs, bunch of accessories. They're actually like the racing, maybe the racing line of A-Main Hobbies. It's kind of a proprietary brand of A-Main Hobbies. I use their batteries a lot in racing. Great batteries. R1 Works. Can't say enough about R1 Works. They do batteries, servos, and speed controls and motors. And that is probably my sole supplier for racing systems in my race cars is R1 Works. Stuff is fast. Check it out. R1works.com. Racecraft. Racecraft is relatively new, maybe within the last year, maybe year and a half. And they do some accessories. Like I said before, I think I mentioned it day one. They make this fold-out like pit station. You can put the cars on top. They have little 3D printed parts that go inside. Hold your tools, hold your chargers, hold your headphones if you run nitro, and a lot of great, kind of a cool thing. Plus they have the Mingo, 25 days of Mingo, so a lot of cool stuff. I think it's racecraft-usa.com or it's racecraftusa.com, one of those two. RC 4-wheel drive, man, these guys have a lot of product. Cars, trucks, RTRs, a lot of scale crawler products. Tons of scale stuff. If you're into scale building or want to get into it, rc4wheeldrive.com. Rebel RC is a new company. Came out earlier, I would say a couple months ago probably. It is a conglomerate of a couple industry people as well as Rebel Off-Road. Rebel Off-Road. And they have some really cool new trucks coming out as well as products and accessories. So check them out. I think it's rebelrc.com, maybe. Or just Google Rebel RC and it'll come up. Reefs RC. Reefs does a lot of servos, mainly servos, but they have a few other parts too. But great servos. Like these are super high-end servos, great for crawling applications. Some of the servos will work in like on-road cars or off-road cars, but mainly for crawlers. Sharkbait Design Works. This guy his name's Matt. He works over at Associated, and he does a lot of painting for all of their box art. He's also my sole painter for cars. He does a lot of my cars. He does all my paint jobs and everything that I have. He also has he donated a cool body. I just picked it up tonight for an upcoming giveaway, and it is really neat. He's also doing a couple other stuff for me, but Sharkbait Design Works does great work. You can hit him up on Facebook. Sun RC, again, can't say enough about these guys. Sun RC has this neat, the kid has a neat little kind of plan that he came up with about having RC products. Sunrc.com, so check it out. They have a lot of charging leads, mostly. A couple other tools like body reamers and stuff like that. My wife's favorite tool. Sunrc.com. Then we have Tamiya. Everybody knows Tamiya. If you don't know Tamiya, at some point I'm sure you've seen a Tamiya product, whether it's an RC car, a model kit, paints. They have all kinds of cool stuff. And they're a good group of people to work with. So TamiyaUSA.com, and go check out a lot of their products, a lot of cool products. Second to last, we have Techno RC. Great off-road race level vehicles. That's one of the cars I ran tonight was the Techno RC, the EB410.2, and it is a phenomenal vehicle. If you're looking to get a race car, or they have a couple other vehicles, kind of more basher, give them a look. TechnoRC.com. And finally, north of the border, we have Vertigo Performance. They are based out of Canada, and he has a lot of aftermarket parts for large-scale vehicles, like the 5T, Bajas, that kind of thing. A lot of great products. I used to race their products when I used to race fifth scale. I used to race a lot of their products, and all they do is make your car better. So give them a look, vertigoperformance.com. All right. That's kind of long, huh?
Yeah.
That was kind of long, sorry. But it's kind of good because I haven't done that before, and I think everybody needs to know who these people are that have donated prizes, because there's just great companies to be able to give us stuff so that I can give it to you. Okay. All right. We're going to do the triple threat here. First thing we have is high-tech hat. It's a snapback, so it'll fit any size head, especially mine. Next we have the Tamiya Hat. It is a flex fit. Let me see which one it is. It is large XL. So another giant dome cover. And the trio of Hobby Wing beanie. I was just telling my wife I could have used one of these today. We went to the track and it was inside of a warehouse. It's cold in there. This would have been nice. So Hobby Wing beanie. All right. We've also got the Castle Creations wrist strap, the J Concepts neck strap, from Sun RC we have a male XT60 to 4mm banana plug. This is basically a charging adapter. You can put this into the charger and it'll charge an XT60 battery pack. So Sun RC, thank you very much for that. From J Concepts, a set of the dirt towels, black and yellow, clean stuff. We've been over that before, but a great set of towels there from J Concepts. Thank you. The Castle Creation Frisbee, always a fun product around Christmas time, unless you're in the snow. This would probably get lost in the snow. So if you're in the snow, don't be playing Frisbee with a white. Don't be playing with a white Frisbee. Reefs RC, little scale banner for your scale garages. If you want to build a scale garage, you can add one of these. Kind of give Reef some heads up. And now, we're going to go over this thing because I learned something new about the high-tech screwdriver. So it's a magnetic screwdriver like we showed you yesterday. It picks up magnetic stuff it's not too heavy. I mean, okay. Oh, let's just assume it works because it does work. Okay, it's got stuff on top of it. But what I did know is it has a flathead on one side. But thanks to my good friend Kyle Christie, he told me that if you take this and pull it out, there's a Phillips head on the other end. Who knew? So anyway, so it's a double-sided. So now this became a much more sought-after item. So the high-tech screwdriver. All right. Once again from Racecraft, the Mingo. This is for sanding your 8-scale tires before you glue them. And thanks to my other friend Matthew, he told me that by the time I do this every single day for 12 days, I'm probably going to wear through this. So we're going to show you it on the outside today. There you go. So the Mingo, great product from Racecraft. Thank you. You want to do that before we do that?
Is that the last thing?
There's one last thing here.
Okay.
That's the main prize.
You ready?
Okay, we'll do this. Okay. Incoming. Oh, this feels awkwardly in the bag and heavy. So, hashtag ElfWife. Okay. So, we have some fun stuff for those of you who like books. We have Webster's Basic Dictionary, over 55,000 definitions. There is another one that has like 100,000, but you're only getting the 55,000 definition one. So, ideal for home, school, and office use. For those of you who like to homeschool your kids, they're going to love you for this one. Then we have the Pocket Puzzle Crosswords, Volume 80. Can't really believe there's like 79 other ones of these. But it's a crossword puzzle book. I would dig this. This would be cool. I like that. I like crossword puzzles. So anyway, hours of puzzle enjoyment. Scored. And then, these were always my favorite because I did these really well. The large print, great big word finder. Remember these? Yeah. I used to love these because they were easy. I could do these up and back all the time. So, and it looks like there is 82 pages of puzzles. So, there's that. So, thank you, hashtag ElfWife. She had to sneeze, so she walked way in the other room and picked up my sweatshirt and sneezed into my sweatshirt. Okay, final prize?
Go.
Drum roll, please. From Tamiya, we have one of their T301 triple wheel. Which one is this? The Dual Rider. This is a fun little car. It's kind of like a unique kind of car. I built one of these and drove one of these. ElfWife and I did a video, and it really is kind of a lot of fun to drive. There's a lot of hop-ups with it. Actually, if it tips over, it's got a system where you wiggle the wheel and it'll tip it right side up. So you could sit in your lawn chair with your beer and play with this thing all day long because you never have to go tip it over. So that's from Tamiya, Dual Rider. Okay, we're good? Oh, no. You're also going to get an Eat Sleep RC t-shirt, a Ready Sleep R t-shirt in the winner will get this in the size that you signed up for, as well as a holiday CompetitionX pickle. These are going to be big, big items this year. Now we're done. Okay, now we're done. All right, I'm going to put this over here. Do you have any questions? Does anybody want me to go over the names again? Okay. All right, bucket of names. Okay, I think I might have just ripped it again. Dude, these things are not very... I gotta figure out a different way to do this. Okay. So, the winner of tonight... Oh, look at this guy. the winner's favorite RC car is the Techno ET8. Not quite sure which one that one is. Maybe it's ET48, maybe? Great car. I got one of those. Anyway, the winner is from Ashland, Ohio. Ashland, Ohio. Matt Simpson from Ashland, Ohio. Congratulations. I will be getting in contact with you here in a few minutes about your prize pack. And, okay, that's it. So anyway, everybody, thank you for tuning in. We'll be here tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Peace. Oh, peace. All right, so we'll be here tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.